Shortly, we're going to have the finals for the Girls' Championship 8s. There are 8 crews contesting this, one of the only 8 lane finals that we've got today. And on the screen, you can see the graphic. We've got King's Worcester, we've got Molesey, Latimer Upper, Lady Eleanor Hollis, Henley Rowing Club, King's School Chester, Canford, and the King's School Chester B crew. So very shortly, you're going to have live action in the big boats. It's Championship Girls 8s finals next. As we wait for the final of the Championship Girls 8s, just another thank you to those who've made donations to help facilitate the live streaming. Thank you too also to the volunteers who were called for and have given so generously of their time. We couldn't do it without you. Of course, it would be lovely to have had live spectators here, but I hope everybody's enjoyed watching today. But, here we are, you can see the Championship Girls 8s final has just started. And that's a cracking sight, isn't it? 8-lane racing in Girls' Championship 8s, and there's a good start there, and it looked to me as though the initial lead was from the crews in the middle of the course, so that's Latimer, Lady Eleanor Hollis and Henley, but it's a little deceptive from here. I can see what you can see on the screen.
Race 138, Championship 8.
It looks much as though it could
Final
be.
C. 6 minutes.
Championship 8s for girls. We've had the beauty and the grace of the sculling, and now we've got the power and aggression of the 8s. And it's been a great start by Lady Eleanor Hollis Boat Club in lane 4. In lane 5, Henley Boat Club. And in lane 3, Latimer Upper School. Those are the 3 that are showing at the moment, but all the lanes are being used. In lane 1, King's School Worcester. 2, Molesey Boat Club. As said, Latimer Upper in 3, Lady Eleanor Hollis in 4, Henley in 5, King's School Chester in 6, Canford School Boat Club 7, and news to the camera we've got King's School Chester. But it's the 3 8s out in front of Lady Eleanor Hollis, Henley and Latimer that after 500 have got clear water over the rest of the crews in this fabulous event. Lovely rhythm. Just have a little focus, if you will, on the rhythm of the girls that are rowing there. Just fabulous, very well controlled. Lady Eleanor Hollis rating slightly lower than Henley and Latimer, but plenty of power coming through there. In seat 4, Hannah Supple has broken the school's 5k and 2k records this year, and there's plenty of power with the rest of the crew as well. At 7:50 gone, it's still Lady Eleanor Hollis, but with Henley and Latimer Coxes of both of those crews have just decided we're not going to lose touch at this early stage. And Henley are they've got their bow board just over the stern of Lady Eleanor Hollis, and Latimer Upper almost equal with them. We've got some famous names in some of these crews. In the Latimer Upper School, you may remember the name Hunt Davis, an Olympic gold medalist back in the day. And in the Henley crew, we've got Rhiannon Luke, so plenty of calibre in these crews. Coming to halfway, great rhythm being showed by Lady Eleanor Hollis. They are currently the Girls' Championship 8's title holders. And there's plenty of experience in that crew. They've just about got open water, and it'd be really important for Henley and for Latimer just to hold on to them at the moment. There was only 2 seconds difference between Lady Eleanor and Henley in the time trial, 4 seconds between that top boat and Latimer upper, so not much in it at all. But as we come to the 12:50 mark, it is Lady Eleanor Hollis who are extending their lead. They must be a third of a boat length up now, and they're beginning to lose touch, the other 2 crews, and this will be so important with only 7:50 to go that they have to put a push in here if they want a taste of gold. But for that silver and bronze at the moment, it's just Latimer upper, just by a bow ball over Henley. But that Henley crew full of NSR winning medalists, and they know how to race. So as we come in too, with about 700 to go, Henley have pulled back on Latimer, and they are now a bow ball ahead. Meanwhile, that lovely, strong rhythm of Lady Eleanor Hollis being stroked by Madeline Fatani. Wonderful rhythm that she is setting up, and they are now 3/4 of a boat length ahead of their rivals Latimer and Henley. So with 5:50 to go, it is Lady Eleanor Hollis who are absolutely in control of this Championship 8's final, and the big race at the moment is between Henley in lane 5 and Latimer in lane 3, and there's hardly been a bow ball between them for the last 1,000 metres. We talked about the racing pedigree that Henley have, and they're showing that mettle now. They have taken it up with 500 to go. Bit of a risk, but they've got 1/4 of a length ahead now of Latimer upper, and they are pulling a bit of water back because of this on Lady Eleanor Hollis. But at this stage, unless there's a disaster in the Lady Eleanor Hollis crew, they are going to take gold. At the moment, Henley 1/4 of a boat length ahead of Latimer with 300 to go. Wonderful racing, and just so nice not to have the white horses in the lake, and the wind's been thankfully quite still. There we go. Look at the grace. And I've said grace, I've talked about power and aggression of the 8s, but if you look at these 3 crews, there is a grace and power to what they're doing. The tower will be able to take over now as Lady Eleanor Hollis come through with about 100 to go.
2 minutes. Race 138. Championship 8, final 3.
So there you can see, coming up to the line, the Lady Eleanor Hollis crew have they've been there all the way from the start. I called it straight away, and Lady Eleanor Hollis, very good performance from them. Lovely crew. Henley Rowing Club were second, and crossing the line in third, Latimer upper. And then there's been a bit of a gap. Then we have in fourth place the King's School Chester B crew. In fifth, Molesey Boat Club. Crossing the line in sixth place, the King's School Worcester. In seventh, Canford, and then the King's School Chester C crew, presumably that means B really, in 8th place. So what a finish to the girls' program today. As Greg Davis was saying on commentary just now, Lady Eleanor Hollis, a very, very impressive crew. Lovely to watch. Good power and grace, as he put it. So LEH retain their title. Henley second and Latimer upper third. Those are the medalists in the championship girls 8s